Pokemon Legends Arceus is a whole new Pokemon game, and that means new gameplay, new mechanics, and new challenges. There's a ton of new stuff to keep track of when you begin your Pokemon Legends Arceus journey, and that's why today I'm here to help you out with the tips and things I wish I knew when I began playing this game. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. I'm so excited to be in this world with you. Make sure to like the video if you're excited for this game and let me know what you think in the comments down below. This list is really gonna get you going and jumpstart your journey in this amazing new Poke adventure. Quick shout out to my friends at PDP, which stands for Perfectly Designed for Pokemon, because their awesome Face-Off Deluxe Plus audio controller works great for this game. It includes 2 customizable paddles, and I've set one to quickly ride my word ear, and the other to fast fling another Pokeball. So make sure to click the link in the description down below to grab one for yourself. I got a super cool coupon code that makes these guys only like 25 bucks. Every time you click the link, it helps support the channel, so I super appreciate it, and I think it'll help you on your Pokemon adventure. Right off the bat, you'll realize that Legends Arceus is just very different. And one thing that's super important here is inventory management. Your storage is slight, okay? So you want to make sure you upgrade that thing as soon as possible. It doesn't seem like you'll need to because they only offer one upgrade at a time, but I'm telling you, buy a bunch of them in a row. You will thank me later when you're out in the field and your bag doesn't get full super fast, because believe me, it will. And you want to be able to carry a bunch of Pokeballs and a bunch of different items to keep your party afloat and to help you catch as many as you can. There's a lot of interesting things you can use to assist in your journey, so make sure to expand your storage right away. First thing you spend your money on. This game takes a different approach to a lot of familiar elements of the Pokemon franchise, and one of those is your Pokemon's movesets. Typically, it's a very intense decision to decide what moves your Pokemon is going to have, but here in Legends Arceus, they have really relaxed. You can now swap moves at free will whenever you want, as many times as you want. So if you want your Pokemon to have a specific move to make a battle easier or catching a Pokemon more simple, go for it. You can swap back at any time and you'll be able to add moves as you level up and add moves from a specific trainer back at Jubilife Village. It's an interesting way to keep your Pokemon fresh, and while some may find this to be a bit basic, I actually like it. It adds flexibility and creates a more unique explorative experience, not only for the game world, but also for how you assemble your Pokemon party. This right here is very dangerous, and you're gonna wanna avoid this, especially early on. Multiple Pokemon can come at you from multiple directions, and for some reason in Pokemon Legends Arceus, these guys are a lot better at just taking you out in one hit. Something about the Pokemon here, the Hisuian region has them all spicy, and if you're trying to take on a couple at a time, it can be a really difficult affair, especially when you're low level. Watch out for Pokemon that get aggressive with the exclamation point above their head, and if you see 2 in the same region, just know that they can combo. You'll throw out your Pokemon to battle one, and the other will hop in and join the fight. So please be careful and watch out for multi-Pokemon battles. It can be very dangerous very quickly and can lead to an early KO for your team. Now, blacking out isn't so bad, but you will lose some of your best items, and that really does stink. There's no way to recover them, so be careful. Now, I don't know about you, but in normal mainline Pokemon games, I like to catch 1, maybe 2 of a certain Pokemon type. But let me tell you, here in Legends Arceus, it is helpful to catch a bunch of everything. It'll help you complete your research track for each Pokemon and help you build out your team. There's a lot of XP benefits as well, because you'll gain XP as you catch all the different pocket monsters. So throw those Pokeballs, you will have plenty. And it makes sense to catch a ton of each type to help fulfill your requirements for the professor and to help you grow throughout the game. Even if you just caught 1, definitely catch 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6, and make sure that you aim from behind to get this extra special little plow that is the best way to backstrike a Pokemon and gain advantage in catching and in battle, except that time where he did not want to be catched, so I'm going to throw another one. As you can see here, the Pokedex entry per Pokemon is much more complicated in this game. There are a lot of different research tasks for you to complete in order to reach research level 10. They'll ask you to catch a certain number of this Pokemon, to catch a certain number without being spotted, to defeat a certain number, to give it food, to see different forms, to evolve, and many other tasks that are specifically catered to the specific Pokemon that it is. And so the more you catch, the more you interact with, the more you engage, the more chances you have to complete your research, complete your Pokedex, and complete the game. Everyone loves photo mode in video games these days, and Pokemon Legends Arceus has some awesome photo ops. You caught a glimpse at the beginning of this video, but you can drop your entire team in front of you for some great selfies or sweet photos to share. What you want to do is hold the throw button, which is R, and wait for this Pikachu and music note symbol. That'll let you know that the Pokemon is going to stay out to play, to talk, to interact. They can even interact with each other, which is pretty darn cute, but throwing out your entire team and seeing them all stand beside you, ready to go and ready to pose, is honestly pretty neat. And if you want to get a different pose, just click R again on the specific Pokemon. So like Ghastly over here, he's not really in a good frame of view, so I'm going to take him back. I'm going to try to throw him in the back here, and boom, now we can see the entire squad. We squad up, we snap that switch screenshot, and we're ready to go. You can arrange these guys as you see fit. Now, if you throw the Pokemon too far away, they will probably come straight back to you. There's a medium range where you can kind of get them to stay for a little bit, but the best way to do it is to look for this symbol, toss them out, and start snapping those photos. Because despite what people have said about the graphics of this game, the Pokemon look fantastic, especially when they're all out here at once. And just wait till you get some big Pokemon. Jubilife Village is the village, and it actually has more than meets the eye. It starts out seeming pretty basic, but there's actually a lot in here, so make sure to really explore the streets of Jubilife. There's more than just a general store, a place to sleep, and the Galaxy Team headquarters. One I want to draw your attention to is Craftworks, because this is a shop that I missed when I first started playing, and it's incredibly valuable. Craftworks allows you to buy new recipes, and those are the things that allow you to craft different items when you're out in the field chasing different Pokemon. And the recipes held at Craftworks are actually pretty valuable and pretty cheap. So it's a great idea to stop at Craftworks early on, as it's something I skipped out and wish that I did. Just make sure to really explore Jubilife. The map is super helpful and indicates all the different places and people that you'll find in the town. They're pretty spread out, and there's a lot of interesting and varied things to help upgrade your adventure, and I wish that I paid more attention to the map and Jubilife as a whole in my first few hours. The XP system in Legends Arceus is a bit different because there's more ways to gain XP than ever before. One that is really important early on and will help if you're trying to focus a Pokemon to a higher level is the resources you see in the world. If you toss a Pokemon at the rocks that you can't mine by yourself, they will help you receive resources and get a nice XP boost. And it can really help acquire new levels and new moves. Plus, every Pokemon who is still alive in your party will receive XP from every battle and from every time you catch Pokemon. So earlier when I said it's super valuable to catch a bunch of Pokemon to build out your Pokedex, well, it's also very helpful if you're trying to level up your party. And I recommend swapping out different Pokemon to see if you can keep your levels pretty even. I understand wanting to evolve one certain character, but I've enjoyed spreading them out, throwing different Pokemon into the field, one, because it's fun to see, but two, because it helps keep your party afloat. There are going to be a lot of tough battles that will require multiple Pokemon to survive, so make sure your team is ready for that by using the rocks and the trees and the catching to boost XP across the board. Sometimes Pokemon Legends Arceus can be overwhelming, and you might wonder, why are there so many darn Cricketots invading my space? Why are there so many darn Ghastlies getting everything gaseous. Well, watch out for outbreaks. When I started playing, I didn't know what this icon meant on the map screen. But if you see a specific Pokemon linked to a specific area you're trying to travel, it means there's an outbreak, which means a ton of that Pokemon will overload the area. Now, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. This can be a great way to catch a specific Pokemon or to complete a certain page of your Pokedex. But just know that that's what this icon means, and you will see different outbreaks at different times for different Pokemon, because the Pokemon you find in the world of Legends Arceus are dependent on the time of day and the area, and I guess if there's an outbreak going on. Watch out for outbreaks or enjoy the heck out of the outbreaks. It can be a curse or a blessing. So there you have it. 8 awesome tips that I wish I knew and that will really help bolster the beginnings of your journey. There are many more tips as you progress deeper in the game, and we'll get to those in a future video. But guys and girls, soak this up. It's the first time Pokemon has felt this fresh in literal decades, so enjoy the heck out of Legends Arceus, and let me know what you think of the game in the comments down below. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and are excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. The game is pretty freaking awesome, and I cannot wait to play more. So until that time, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive out there. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you even more. SwitchForce out.